This is where we're going. The Museum of Immersive New Art. Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'll be your guide for today for this tarot pick-a-card reading, in which I'm going to find the answer to the question, what is your person thinking and feeling about you? This is about somebody that you have on your mind. It can be a crush, a twin flame connection, it could be an ex, whoever occupies your mind and your heart at the moment. This is the person for which this reading has been created. Let me bring some light, some clarity, and hopefully some capacity to help you manifest a better outcome in your love relationship. So I have here for you 3 different choices. I thought I would share with you some of the herbs I have in my witchy cabinet. So for group 1, I have here Marigold, and this is how it looks like. For group 2, I have Rosehips. And for group 3, I have Lavender. I'll tell you more a little bit about these herbs when I read your pile. I already have pre-shuffled your tarot and oracle cards. They're linked in the description box below if you want to get them for yourselves. Thank you so much, my loves, for your support, for your encouragement. I'm at the moment happily overwhelmed with a lot of personal orders. Make sure to take advantage of the sale I have organized this month. You can get 15% off my personal readings, all of them except the quick help from the divine spread, which is always priced at €5 and it will always remain at this price. And if you're a returning client, you can get 20% off. I want to reward your loyalty a little bit. So thank you for your love. Thank you for your patronage. If you happen to be part of my Patreon crew, you get extra perks, you get some bloopers, and a lot of astrological content. So head over to Patreon if you want to support my channel in this way. Also, thank you so much for your light and solar memberships. Your loyalty means the world to me, and it gives me so much strength to continue to keep making these videos. Today's reading is also going to be a fundraiser. Please make sure to watch your reading until the end or share it with friends and family. I'm working throughout the entire month of November to release a lot of clips so we can raise some funds, and all of the monetization I'm making this month, I am donating to charities that are working on the ground to help civilians and their families in conflict areas like Ukraine and Palestine. So help me help other people, guys. Your support, your love, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, all of these little clicks mean the world to me, and I'm really, really happy that you're part of my soul family. And I think we have here a really bright red candle that is flickering really straight. So I think that spirit and the angels, which I see manifested often through these flames in my candles, also agree with what we are trying to achieve here. So thank you so much. Okay, if you have made your choice between Marigold, Rosehip, and Lavender, or group 1, group 2, group 3, then let's just jump straight into the reading and find out What is your person thinking and feeling about you in this period?
Hey Group 1, welcome to your Pick a Card reading. This is for those of you who are drawn to the Marigold jar. So the Marigold is a herb that is associated with warmth, passion, vitality. It contains the energy of the sun, so the astrological sign of Leo could be already significant for your pile. Now let's see the cards that I pulled for you. We have here summer, so again, warmth and vitality. Number 24 could be significant. The keywords are a time for blooming, celebrate your successes. We have here number 35, empowerment, and the keywords are assert yourself and shine with your power now. Oh, beautiful, number 6, the number of Venus, and we have here connection. We have here the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands. Number 19, the card of secrets. The keywords are whisper, confidences, and sharing. We see the fox as the animal spirit. Okay, interesting. We see Ace 1, number 25, release, and the keywords are letting go, freedom, and healing. And we also have here the card of truth and the card of memory. So right off the bat, I can see that there has been some distancing between you and the person on your mind. There may have been a separation, although you guys were quite bonded, quite linked. So I see here that there was a release, a letting go, following a period of deep connection with this individual, which unfortunately may have been caused by some secrets. So the letting go was caused by you finding out some secrets, which led to the dissolution of this connection. Yeah, so I had to go and stop my cat from chewing on a piece of carton. Somebody is really mulling over a lot of things that happen between the two of you. Somebody is thinking and thinking, is filled with regret. I would assume this is your person, because I feel that they are looking at the relationship that they have had with you, and they are thinking that they would like to explore it further. They see that with you they could have had it all, and for some bizarre reason they let it go. Or it could be that you kind of sent them away or blocked them or didn't want to get in touch with them anymore, to reply, to give them attention or affection, because you may have found out something that was displeasing to you. Yeah. So your person is definitely thinking of you. They are filled with regrets. They would like to find a way to come to see you. They would like to actually walk towards you, fly towards you, get on some sort of mode of transportation. I see the 3 here, the 3 of Wands. Also, the 3rd house in astrology is the card. It's the area in our charts that is about small local transport. It represents vehicles such as buses and cars. So maybe this person is thinking about coming to see you, taking a trip, going on a road trip, listening to their favorite songs, and kind of amping themselves up to see you again. There is a very strong sense of physicality. They want to touch you. They want to look at you. They want to maybe even smell you. You know, there's this feeling of, I want to have you face to face. We are not going to do this by phone. We are not going to have an online conversation. This is too important. So your person is standing in their truth. They are crystal clear about what they want at the moment, and they are thinking heavily about you. You are constantly on their mind. In a way, I do feel like you are an awakening memory to them. When they think of you, they think about your sweetness, but they also think about how filled with power you are. You may have said something that was a bit like, you cannot treat me like this, you know, or talk to the hand. Something that showed that you will not allow somebody else to disrespect you or to treat you like a second option. And I feel that this person has this very warm and sweet thoughts of you, but they are also counterbalanced in a beautiful way by your power and your strength. So I see clearly that This person doesn't really want to let this go. With the release card, I feel like this is a situation where you release them, and you know what they say, if the person that you released comes back to you, that means it's meant to be. So a healing, a period of healing needed to pass through between you and your person. And I feel like this this energy is kind of wrapping up. I also see here, I was drawn to this beautiful I don't even know, categorization. I mean, in this specific deck, in this oracle deck, you get a flower and you get a butterfly. And the flower that you got is the bittersweet nightshade, and the butterfly is the morning cloak. So bittersweet nightshade. There may have been some actual shade that you threw your person, or your person threw you, as you guys were talking in the initial part of this connection, when you were feeling connected, but I also feel like your relationship was quite lighthearted and you weren't really taking each other too seriously. And I feel like you decided to push this person away, and this person kind of took some time, tried to get over you, tried to look at other options, but then they constantly kept thinking of you. Their thoughts slid back to this relationship with you, this forget-me-not, yeah? So we see here the forget-me-nots and the New Zealand Red Admiral. It could be that for some of you, this person comes from New Zealand, or they are at the moment trekking through New Zealand, or there for some sort of work-related opportunity, a study-related opportunity. And even though they may be far away from you geographically, you are on their mind. They can't get rid of this. It's like they tried, but they cannot forget you. Forget me not. Even if the connection may have been bittersweet, they just want to know if they could build something with you again, because this connection has so much potential. You guys can literally have it all. I feel like thoughts of moving in, purchasing a home together, establishing a legacy, maybe even working together to create a business of your own, like a family business. Yes, so there was another interruption. There was a very loud siren outside. So one of you could have been swayed by a really deceiving option. They thought that they could have you and another person. I feel like your person thought that they could have you and someone else. And you maybe put your foot down and you said, I'm not going to be playing second fiddle to you. And now this person wants to choose you. Now that they see that you are protecting your worth, you are standing in your power, you know very well who you are and what you want, while they may have been a little bit doubtful about whether they truly want to be with you. But now I feel like this person is being pushed by spirit to constantly think of you and to want to come back and repair. In spite of the fact that there are these energetic cutoffs that I'm picking up in the relation with you. It could be that one of you has Aquarius energy, the other one has Leo energy. One of you may be born in the summer, or you met this person in the summer. As I said earlier, one of you could be from New Zealand, so therefore they need to travel to see the other person. I feel that nonetheless, you've got a really bright future ahead of you. I mean, I don't want to give you false hopes, but the Ten of Pentacles is the spouse card. It's the wedding card as well, especially in a love reading. So a memory that just refuses to die down, of your love, of your sweetness, of your power and your strength, just keeps haunting this person. And I think that what you guys had was really, really beautiful. I mean, look at this card. Love. I feel like you guys fell in love with each other. You may have met around the sunset time. You may have shared a really beautiful memory together. And this person doesn't want to shake it off. You know, this person is like, oh, it was too good. It was so beautiful. Yeah, so it's hard for them to release you. It's hard for you to release them. I just genuinely feel that this person wants to come and see you, and they want to continue this connection. They want to keep exploring it. It has potential. In the eventuality, because I'm reading here for a large collective, so in the eventuality when you guys did not separate, you may have decided to focus on other things temporarily, maybe exams or potentially some work projects. But this person constantly has you on their mind, and they want to prioritize you. Definitely, they want to be with you. They want to prioritize you. To them, you represent the beautiful warm light of the sun in summertime, in an environment where to them it feels like it's cold and icy at the moment, and you are this ray of light. So I think a very beautiful connection, a connection that I feel that it will continue to grow towards something increasingly more stable, and certainly something with long-term potential. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet today. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. If you want to purchase a personal reading with me, I'm available for those. I have a sale throughout the month of November, so take advantage of that. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure to like this video, to subscribe, and comment down below and share with me your story. I'd love to read it. See you next time. Ciao. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. So this is for those of you who are drawn to the rose hip. So normally the rose hip is associated with a lot of prosperity and fertility. It is associated with the energy of Jupiter, and it is especially protective for people who may have nightmares, people who suffer from sleep scares and restless leg syndrome, all sorts of anxieties, also sleepwalking. So already with Jupiter energy, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may be a Sagittarian yourself. I just had to pick your cards. So let me show you the cards that you were dealt. We have here the Bison totem. Number 13 could be significant. The keywords are life is showering you with its abundance. Okay, wow. A lot of love coming in for you, group 2. We have here number 30, healing family ties. And the keywords are free yourself from secrets, discover the hidden treasure of your heritage. There's something about secrets in this reading today, because group 1 got a secret card. You're finding out some family secrets, and potentially there is a pattern in your family, how your parents loved each other, or how women were treated in your family, how men were treated in your family in terms of how they were loved. You're figuring this out, and you're trying to do it differently in your connection with your person. So you're trying to break some sort of emotional pattern that has been passed on from generation to generation in terms of love. We have here creativity. Beautiful. So again, we see the wheel of fortune, this fairy wheel in the background, Jupiterian energy to the max. And number 7, the number that is considered, at least by the Hebrew, to be the number of God, a very spiritual energy. Now we also have here innocence, the daisy and the peacock butterfly. We have here beauty, the orchid and the yellow tiger swallowtail butterfly. And the orchid, again, a symbol of fertility. We have here waiting. So the keywords are alertness, preparation, and watchfulness. You see here a couple, union. We also see here serenity. The keywords are compassion, acceptance, and contentment. Oh, these cards couldn't be more contradictory. We have here the Tower card, so Mars energy, masculinity is emphasized, and we have the Four of Swords. So these two cards are pretty shocking, one next to the other, because it talks about disrupting something in your connection in order to bring more peace. A stillness that it will be broken through. If you feel like this connection is dead, if you feel like you buried this connection, it's underground, that's it, you commemorated it, you had a ceremony for its burial. As you can see here, this shows a person sleeping to the point of being so still, it's almost as if they're dead, they're in a grave. But I feel like this connection is going to rise up from the dead. And I see here in the stained glass in the background of the church, a mother and a child. This is Mother Mary and baby Jesus. But in this context, I am getting a feeling of finding out about a pregnancy. You may find out in this period that you are pregnant with your person's child, or that adoption paperwork have been approved. I feel like there is an energy of stepping into a really fun, creative part of your relationship, and this could actually be brought about by the fact that you will become parents. So there's going to be that whole warmth and joy and the anxiety of raising a child and the worry of doing it as well. But there is growth, Definitely things are moving forward, they are growing, they're expanding. You are getting more than you bargained for in this connection with your person. I definitely feel that fun times are ahead, even more romantic dates. And whatever drama, whatever passion you guys may have been going through, or you're about to go through, some of you haven't had a brawl, you haven't had an argument yet, but don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to challenge your person and to have an argument, because this is going to unblock stagnant energy between the two of you. Your person is very determined in the situation with you. They want to be with you, you know, and nothing that you say is going to change their mind. You know, they're just going to keep coming back and try to woo you and try to get you back, and they're not going to take no for an answer. This is a very stubborn, a very determined person. You may be dealing here with a Taurus energy as well. I see here that your person finds you beautiful. There is an air of purity that they absolutely love. It's like they can't find this combination of beauty and innocence in somebody else. So they just keep returning to you. You've got a special glow, a special aura. There is something about you being very calm as well. And not only that, but you're also exceedingly wise. So there is a feeling that you are an individual that truly works hard at getting in touch with your divine self, whether this is the divine feminine or divine masculine. You're really working towards to try to bring that ideal into reality. You're trying to think positive thoughts. You're trying to pay attention to how you use your words. You're just very careful with your emotions, and your person loves that about you. I feel like your person would say, even if you reject me, I will wait for you, and I'm not going to give up. I will continue to pursue you. This is an individual that kind of rolls with the punches. So even if you reject your person, they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give you some time to calm down, and then I'll come back. Even if you're perfectly calm, even if you're perfectly okay, and you just say, I don't want to be with you because of this and this person is going to try to make the situation better somehow. Maybe they're even taking notes. It's like they will be very bold, very direct, and they'll say, why don't you want to be with me? Tell me why, and I'll fix it, I'll change it. There's a daredevil energy. Your person feels very inspired. I don't know, I feel like it could have been somebody in their family, maybe a mother figure that really likes you, and that person may have said, be with group 2, because if you're not going to be with group 2, that's it, you're done for. You're never going to find such a good match. So somebody really played you up in front of your person's eyes in the family. They may have talked to you, to a sibling, to a brother, to a sister, to an aunt, an uncle, somebody from their family. Most of them I'm picking up, it could have been a mother figure. And this mother figure really likes you and wants their son or their daughter to be together with you. So take it as it applies. I'm reading here for a variety of genders. So I do feel that with waiting, serenity, and maintaining a calm, positive energy, I feel like this is your energy. You've been waiting for something to happen. And I feel like don't get shocked or upset if your person is coming back with a little bit of this conflict attitude, like they may want to pick a fight with you, just so that they kind of guess what, not guess, because they've been guessing. They want to know what you feel. You've been very calm, very sweet, but they want to know if you actually want them, if you have passion for them. So they may rile you up, they may stir a conflict, they may come at you with a lot of words hot and fast, they may accuse you of things just to trigger you, to see how you react, to see if you genuinely have passion for them. And if you do, then they're going to calm down, they're going to crack a joke and diffuse the conflict, and then they're going to begin their courting energy. It's almost like this person is kind of like suspicious, like they saw you, you guys may have exchanged some conversations, some of you are about to meet this person, you're here just clicking on my videos because maybe you just like being here. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. But maybe you don't have a person on your mind. I'm picking up that some of you are about to meet this person, and there will be this kind of like this person will keep you initially at arm's length, and then they will try to provoke an argument to see how you really feel about them. Because most of you who have chosen this option, you're very calm, you're very considerate individuals. Maybe you're a Taurus, a Libra, It could be that you're a Pisces or a Sagittarius, and initially you come across as very content on your own, like nobody bothers you, and therefore some of your romantic prospects could think that you're a bit too cool, like you don't have feelings for them. So maybe people put you into these, and especially your romantic crushes, they put you into these conflict moments to see how you react, to see if you actually care enough about them. And I feel like this person, it's a bit of an immature strategy if you ask me, but I feel like this person really wants to know, are you in? Because if you're in, if you really want me, then I'm going to do my best to be with you. Because they think you're already very beautiful. They think you're very kind. There's something very pure about your aura, your energy. And I think that this person is coming at you with a lot of gifts as well. Like they want to spoil you rotten. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like you're a very crafty person. You could be very good at DIY, and this person wants to lavish you with materials and resources so you can create, so you can allow them to partake in this beautiful world of your creativity. This person may really love to watch you work as well. They love to watch you create. How beautiful. Well, I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. If you want a more in-depth personal reading, take advantage of the sale I have going on throughout the entire month of November. And yeah, thank you for being here. Please remember to share, like, comment. I love to read your comments. Let me know your story. Until next time. Ciao. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. This is for those of you that were drawn to the lavender jar. So this is the queen of herbs. It has so many purposes. It's wonderfully calming. Purple is usually a color associated with the clergy, the higher ranks of the clergy. It represents elegance, divination, and the world beyond the veil, the occult, and the calming, relaxing, soothing properties of the lavender make it, in essence, a very strong Neptunian herb. So already Piscean energy could be significant towards you or your person, the person on your mind. Let's see the cards that you were dealt. So we have here number 17, the spirit of fire, and the keywords are shine your power unreservedly. Then we have here number 12, the healer's wisdom. We see here a mandala, so a symbol of deep meditation, trance. We also have here, listen to the call of your heart, your guide in love. Okay, we have here the gardener, and this is number 16, so this could be a significant number. We have here, whoa, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have here the Ace of Coins. Celebration, keywords are bliss, joy, and delight. This is number 31. And we see the pheasant as a spirit animal. And we have here number 1, awakening, attraction, beginning, newness, and communing. You guys are here definitely because of a crush. Definitely. This is somebody new in most of your lives. We have here serenity, and this is the lavender. You got the lavender herb in a reading in which you chose the lavender jar. Wow, talk about synchronicities. And the butterfly is called the Provençal fritillary. La Provence is a region in the south of France, so maybe your person is French. And we also have here endurance, the cactus, and the pipe vine swallowtail. This is the butterfly. Prickly. You're dealing here with somebody who is kind of hard to attain, hard to reach. This person could always be on the go. They always have something to do, they may be phoning all the time. It's like this, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. Maybe because they're outdoors a lot, the sun is hitting their face, they're always wearing some sort of sunglasses or shades or a cap. This person is very busy, very masculine, very dynamic, does a lot of things. I think from the moment that they get up in the morning, they are just very regimented. They have a schedule, they want to stick to certain routines because this gives them productivity and it makes them feel fulfilled and accomplished by the end of the day. But at the same time, there is this contrast. Your person could be quite dual in the sense that they are quite calm and peaceful when at home. But when they go out into the world, there is this shield that they have. They are very rough. They're a little bit rough, you know, in their relationships with other people. This is also the kind of individual that treats their business associates, strangers, acquaintances in a bit of a competitive manner, while at home they could be like a lovable teddy bear. And people could talk about this contrast. It's like, yeah, they are very rough, you know, with other people, but with their family and their close loved ones, they are like so adorable. So this person kind of has this dual nature. It may be that this person was born with Sun in Aries, ascendant in Libra, or vice versa. But I see predominantly here that you're dealing with a fire sign. It may be that there is a fire sign with Neptune on the ascendant or Pisces ascendant, and this is why they could be quite attractive. People flock towards them. This person has a lot of authority. This is an individual that likes to tell people what to do, has a lot of power, has this boss, this leader-like energy. Could be somebody slightly older than you. And at the same time, I feel like when people get to know them a little bit, or when they get attached, they meet with a kind of harshness, a kind of ruthlessness, I would say. But this person has to be ruthless in order to reach the top, although I don't necessarily agree with that philosophy. But I think this has brought them a lot of success and has inspired intimidation, a little bit of fear, and a lot of respect in the hearts of their opponents. Because this person has opponents. They have open enemies that they are aware of. In relation to you, this person feels very happy when they think of you. They feel awakened. It's like you keep them up at night, if you know what I mean. And you kind of inspire them to do more with their lives. You know, I feel like they were touched by an extra streak of ambition. This person was already ambitious enough, but when they've met you, it's like you give them wind in their sails. They get to do more. They do it with more enthusiasm and optimism. I feel that even the people that they work with have noticed that your person is smiling a bit more at work, or is in a better mood, you know, cracks more jokes, is more accepting of others, doesn't take things so personally like they used to. So you have a really positive effect on your person. Your person is also wanting to make more time to enjoy the little things. So they're trying to organize their busy schedule to include more outings with you. They want to take you outdoors, to a garden, to a picnic, maybe trekking, maybe on some sort of retreat, on a holiday. They could have a very beautiful garden. They may enjoy spending time there, cultivating plants. Maybe this person has a green thumb, you know, whatever they touch grows and seeds and brings fruits. And, you know, there's this individual that may just enjoy being outdoors, smelling fresh grass. You know, there's just a person that has a very exterior life, likes to be outdoors, likes to be in the public eye, likes to be under the sun. This is also somebody that appreciates the feminine shape a lot. If you see it in the background, there's the shape of a woman, and this person really admires that, thinks about it, fantasizes it. And I feel like you have a very beautiful shape, and this person kind of can't stop thinking about it. The spirit of fire here talks about a very lusty person, a person that once you are connected with, hold on to your bed sheets, because it's going to be a really fun, exciting ride. This could be a hot and fast, passionate lover. There is a very big calling from both your heart and his heart. And I'm saying his because I'm seeing here the gardener, and I'm seeing here the King of Wands, but take it as it applies, yeah? There is a very strong pull towards each other. For some of you, this is confirmation you're dealing here with a twin flame situation, yeah? And as I'm trying to speak about the twin flame, I feel how my pipes, you know, are being blocked. I feel like I'm no longer able to speak anymore. For some of you, this is a very harsh topic. Maybe some of you would like me to stop reading for some reason. But there is a feeling here that, yeah, and you see it's in French. Demandez avec le cœur. Il vous sera répondu. I don't know, it's the sentence isn't finished, but it could be that you're dealing here with a French person. For some of you, this may be a boss, and you will have a chance to begin again this relationship. I feel like your boss may give you a gift. If you started off on the wrong footing with this person, they are going to give you an opportunity to begin again with them. And I feel like this person is going to come back and just offer you something and just try to make amends. They could offer, for example, they could say, hey, look, I want to continue this connection with you, or I would like to solidify this connection with you. Why don't we just go for a lunch date? Why don't we go and grab a bite to eat? Or do something, you know, do something pragmatic. Maybe this person will come and ask you for some advice on a subject that you're very knowledgeable on. And in this way, they maintain the connection with you. So a couple of various threads are splitting over here because I am reading for a large collective. But I see very clearly that France, the French-speaking language, is emphasized with you guys. It could be also parts of the US, which are covered by very warm weather, desert, like Arizona, for example, New Mexico. And lavender here is significantly important. Maybe this person is in some way passionate about cultivating lavender in their garden. Maybe they said that they said, again, see, it's like a lot of different dialects are pouring through. Maybe this person spoke to you about creating a gift for you, giving you a gift like lavender soap or lavender essential oil or lavender to make tea, for example. I do feel that if you smell lavender, it will make you feel closer to this person. I'm picking up on the fact that you'll be surprised as to how sweet this person is once you get to know them. There's a beautiful combination of Piscean, Neptunian vibes about them, which makes them a little bit unapproachable and slightly confusing sometimes. But then there is this charisma and confidence that is being granted by their fire sign energy, this lust for life and lust for you. And there is also this earthiness. Yeah, they're quite pragmatic. They want to see something tangible happening between you and them. So again, this is a really, really good reading. I'm not seeing any negativity, any cards that I should be worried about. Maybe this person could be a little bit too impatient in relation to you. You may need to kind of slow them down a little bit, and you may need to teach them how to open up a little bit, because there is this interesting combination of softness and defensiveness. It could be that in their hearts of heart, this person is quite sensitive, and you need to go beyond this prickly facade, you know, like they're like a hedgehog sometimes. If they hear something they don't like, they kind of, they can sting back, you know, or they may just retreat and try to kind of tend to their wounded pride, you know. But all in all, this person wants to celebrate something with you, would like to give you a gift. This person wants to truly follow their heart and continue to see how this relationship will grow, because you bring them a sense of maturity, awakening. It's kind of like you initiated them into the occult, or there is something quite beautifully spiritual about your connection that they want to ground into a very long-term connection. With the gardening, this shows I'm working steadily towards something that will give me fruits, that will reward me in time. Okay, gonna keep it short and sweet today. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to like this video, share and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, take advantage of the sale I have going on throughout the entire month of November. And please comment down below and share with me your story. I love to read your comments and to give them a small like. So thank you. I cannot wait to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.